Hello Spaggy people, my name is Betty, but you call me Babs, and welcome back to the channel, and also welcome back to Focalor, our beautiful cryptid island. And it has been a while since we've seen each other on this beautiful island, and I will get into why that is the way that it was or is in just a few seconds. But first, I'm walking you through the area that we will be building in today. I thought that we could focus on the farming area that is for Miss Kiki and Roscoe, our little Normie neighborhood, if you will. And I will be building and decorating in this area, but it will be a speedbuild so that I have more time to yap, because let me tell you, there is a lot to yap about. So at this point you will see the speedbuild starting in the background, and basically I'm just building a beautiful farm. So let's start yapping. So why was I absent from YouTube for like two and a half to 3 weeks? Well, after I got sick again, which is not very great. Was feeling like I was gonna die, so I was very much not in the mood and wasn't even capable of recording anything, so that sucked. Then I celebrated my birthday, yay, celebrated my mom's birthday, and then we also had work done at the house, so there was not a singular quiet second for a couple of days. And one thing that I think most of you know by now is that I am now starting my student teaching. And student teaching is hard as shit. I spend every single day after I come home from school sitting in front of my computer preparing lessons. And it is absolutely frying my brain. I haven't done anything fun since I started my student teaching, like up until this point of me recording this video. I have never felt so uninspired and so, uninspired I think is a great word, to do anything, because my whole entire creative juices are drained and simply used for planning classes and planning actions and whatever. It is absolutely horrible. So for this video, I just decided I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna just record. I have classes to prepare, I don't care. I am just going to sit down and I'm going to record this, and I'm gonna have fun doing it. And I did have fun doing it. However, I feel like OBS notices when you're having fun. OBS can smell your fear. So when I was recording this, well, when you're seeing the end result, you will see that there are a couple of things missing. Some areas may pop up, some may not. And that is because OBS kind of in the middle of everything stopped recognizing my Switch, and I reconnected it and all that kind of jazz, and then it still didn't recognize it. So there are like random intervals of like 10-15 minutes of my recording time where there's just nothing recorded because it just didn't recognize my Switch. I could still see the picture in OBS, but in the recording there's nothing. So that's super fun, and I had a lot of fun trying to figure all of that out, which dragged this whole recording process even longer. And I could feel my brain being like, oh my god, I don't even want to cut this. I don't want to fucking do this. But I powered through, and here we are. I'm actually very happy that I managed to decorate this area, because it's such a cute little area, and my villagers are already walking through it. It is so nice, beautiful, and stunning. So yeah, I'm just happy that I pushed through. I'm gonna try and see how well video recording in the future will work out, because let's be fucking honest, it's hard. It is so hard to kind of still want to do your hobby, but then also spend time and create proper classes. And there's going to be like the Easter holidays where I have 2 weeks, yay! But in these 2 weeks I can't even do just things that I like, because I have to prepare for my, I don't even know how you would call that in English, but basically my teachers, people that teach me from like higher education, they're going to look at my classes and the way that I teach, and I have to prepare a sick ass lesson for all of that. And so I will probably spend the entire Easter holidays, like the 2 weeks that we have off, I'm just gonna spend it preparing those lessons, and I am not looking forward to it. Let's just say it like that. But I'm gonna do my best, And if doing my best means that I'm just going to sit down and record a video instead of preparing anything, then that's that. We also had one of our special ed mentors kind of give us these little cards where we should read and have like a little mantra on it, and mine just says, just do nothing for 5 minutes. And I think I'm gonna have to really, really, really take that to heart, because I don't think I've taken a break since February. And I think I need to, like, desperately, actively take a break, because this shit is destroying me and everything that I hold dear, okay? Like, I just want to sit down, I want to play, I want to have fun, I maybe want to read a book. Whatever, you know? All that depressing stuff, that depressing talk. Okay, let's end it. Bing bong. Okay, farm building. So, let's get back to the build. I can see right now that we are moving on to the flowers. Oh, hell yeah. So I wanted this area to be, like I said, a general farm area, but I wanted to have every single crop and every single color. So we have all different colored pumpkins, we have potatoes, which I forgot, like, if you saw the process, I put down the tomatoes, the wheat, and carrots, and then I think IRL 30 minutes later I was like, holy fuck, there are still potatoes left. I totally did not forget about them, no. But yeah, in this area I wanted to have all crops available. The only thing that's kind of beautiful and decorative for me personally is the pumpkin field, which I'm planting right now. My first idea was to just do all orange pumpkins, but that was kind of looking a little bit boring, schmoring, not gonna lie. But for the crappies, I wanted it all to be accessible. So should I ever want to cook, which I don't know if and when that will ever happen in Animal Crossing, but should I want to do it, I can. And there's this area right here where I can steal all this stuff. The only thing that I haven't planted properly, I'm just now noticing, is the sugarcane. Well, the sugarcane, in my opinion, is not a crop, it's a decoration, okay? There are enough sugarcanes around this area where I can just steal some, I think. Unlike with the other crops, which I don't have a lot of. But yeah, this area doesn't really have any spooky aspects. There's just the tiny little glowing pumpkins in between. Because like I said, this is the Normie area. Okay, this is where our 2 Normie villagers live. I also don't really know how I want to decorate their houses. Probably just farmhouses, cozy farmhouses. Because they're the normies. They're supposed to be like the most normal people in this whole entire town. And maybe I, until then, can, like, until we decorate it, think of a little creepy little thing that they might have. Maybe they also have some dead people in their houses. We'll see. But there's still a lot of time until I do that, I can tell you that much. Because I know damn well that after recording this voiceover, I have to sit down and prepare some classes. So that's super fun. That is really great, and I so love that. But yeah, so we are now just doing the finishing touches in this little area, and with that we are on to the walkthrough of the final area, so enjoy! Okay, my beautiful spooky people, and there we have it. This is our beautiful Normie neighborhood farm area. I absolutely love it, like with the different sizes of the trees now all grown in and all the crops. This area back here is also one thing that OBS also lovingly cut out. It's just a little picnic area right behind Miss Kiki's house, and I think I'm gonna heavily transition this area with just plants, flowers, and trees and stuff over to where Avery is living, so I'm not worrying about that too much. And then we have this beautiful field over here, and I couldn't be more happy. So this area, I feel like it kind of pulled me out of a creative rut, and I was feeling so inspired when I was building this because it was just so like easy, fun, and I think that this might motivate me to actually decorate a little bit more in Animal Crossing, which is hard. It's hard. You know why. You know why. So I'm hoping that you enjoyed this. Really hope that you enjoyed this. Really hope that I will see you guys in the next one. And until then, I suggest you guys stay spooky, people. Goodbye.
Bye.